Amanda Waschuk with Press Plus One, and I'm here at the Commodore Ballroom in Vancouver, BC with local talent Daniel Wesley. You seem to be very involved in your community. You did a video about violence, gang violence in Vancouver.
Well, when I was writing that song Pilgrimage, I had all the music and had all the melodies and stuff like that, and had some words. Had the chorus, but didn't really kind of have a concept of exactly how it was going to go. And was just looking at the words and had to spend some time with them, and just kind of formed itself into taking a step back and looking about what's going on in our community at the time, in Lower Mainland specifically, with all the gang violence and the last year it's just been terrible. All the killings and arrests, the busts, and it happens everywhere, but definitely where we live is pinpointed internationally as a hotspot, a haven for it all. Which I guess this is the way of life. It's just the way it goes. But I just thought it kind of shed some light on trying to find some positive in a negative kind of thing.
And you got involved with Van's Music Stage project as well. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
After Sunoff from Shore FM contacted me and said they were putting this video together for basically musicians with certain disabilities, whether they're physical or mostly physical, and just kind of bring awareness to the whole thing. It can happen to anyone. Some of the musicians were born with disabilities and they've persevered to find their love for music, and other people have been musicians that somehow fallen upon a disability or an accident. It's kind of left them not how they once were, and it can happen to anyone. So I was really grateful for the opportunity to be involved in it, and it was great.
You just released a self-titled album on 604 Records, but usually you release them independently. Why did you choose to go with a record label this time around?
You can only play the same card so many times, and I felt like I'd done a lot with my independent kind of releases, and I was really looking to step it up to another level. So it just felt like good timing, and 604 came on board. They've been really good, and helping me, some avenues that I haven't been, as an independent, haven't been able to get down myself, and I've always kind of wanted to have a home, as a home base with my music, that I can bounce ideas off of people and kind of work as a team, and so it's been a real positive experience for me.
How about the U.S.? Do you find that American audiences are more receptive to your music than here in Canada?
When we toured in the Western Canada, and definitely California and the West Coast is definitely kind of where our music is. Yeah, well, it's just I don't know. I guess people kind of get it, and as far as what I do is super Canadian. Like, it's not a lot of Canadian bands doing what I'm doing. It's more of a worldly kind of music. So yeah, I don't know. I think definitely the West Coast gets it for sure.
And how has living in BC affected your music?
Well, every time I get back, I count my blessings to live in such a beautiful place, being in Vancouver. We tour all over Canada and some parts of the States. We see a lot of places, and it's just, I don't know, every time I get off the plane or get back in the city, it kind of feels, I feel more grateful for living here. I don't know if it's the mountains, the water, and all combining, or my family's here. The rain sucks, and it's, even today, it's a perfect example. It's 2 o'clock, I got up, and which I don't normally get up at 2 o'clock, but I got up today at 2 o'clock, and it looked like it was 7 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
It was gross. Yeah. But good with the bad, and better for worse is my home.
How about some other Vancouver or Victorian bands that you listen to that you think other people should check out?
Well, we should play tonight, Current Swell. I'm really good friends with from Victoria. Got Mother Bill because I love them. We played a lot of shows with them before. And as far as Vancouver bands, I love Hey Ocean. They're a killer band.
Write a song about California, he said.
Why do the Jews call you Berlin?
That's funny. How did you get that?
I asked her last night,
Oh.
but I should ask you.
Oh, I was touring with him last week, and I was really late. It was like 3 in the morning. I was super tired, and like I said, I've been sleeping well at all. And after a bunch of beers, we were talking about where we've been. We were sad. I was talking about how I played in China, and I told them that we had some off time, and I got to go see the Great Wall of China, and they're like, you mean the Berlin Wall? And I was just like, that's in Berlin. And I was just like, oh shit. I don't know, it was really stupid. And it was definitely a blonde moment for me. And I felt like an idiot. And they were like, about an hour before that, they were saying, oh, we need to get a new nickname. Because I toured them for the last couple of years a bunch. We've gotten to be really good friends. And they're like, oh, this is his name, just need one. And then when they're like, that's it, we'll call you Berlin. So I'm German anyway, so.
That was a bit.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
All right, well, thank you so much.